Hey everyone, Tony here. I've got a really big card today to show you. Before I show you, I want to give you a little bit of background on it. The card itself doesn't really need much, kind of explanation or anything. It's just a kind of a personal tilt on it, right? So you might know that my father was a big Milwaukee Braves fan when he was a kid and a teenager. And he loved Hank Aaron. All the old Milwaukee Braves, Spawn, Eddie Matthews, and stuff like that. But especially Hank Aaron. And his sister, a.k.a. my aunt, a while back, this was pretty much when it happened. It coincided with Hank's death, actually. The Washington Post, she lives in the D.C. area. The Washington Post had this kind of spread with Hank Aaron cards on it. And at the top it says, an iconic career was in the cards. Hank Aaron was much more than the numbers on the back of his baseball cards, but he put up some unbelievable ones during his 23-year Major League career. Courtesy of Topps, take a look back through Aaron's Hall of Fame career with his card from each season, along with his year-by-year stats. And then my aunt here wrote, Bob, I recall how you were a big fan of Henry Aaron, thought you might like to see this blast from the past. So I've had this thing for a while just because I think it's neat. It's got all his cards on it. It's like a newspaper spread with all his cards on it. So anyway, I got this recent Hank Aaron card in, and it really got me to thinking because it's a big one. And it gave me a new collecting goal. So my new collecting goal is to do the Hank Aaron Milwaukee Braves Topps run. So I'm going to try to get every Hank Aaron card from his Milwaukee Braves days, which is to say 54 to 65. So I have a couple of them already. For, whatever reason, I have only a few Topps Hank Aaron cards. But I think they're good ones. So, here's the 65. So, let me see if I can get this a little better focused here. Got the nice 65 here. This one actually might be my favorite Hank Aaron card. 65 in general, of course, just a great set. Great looking set. So, there's the 65. And I have the 59. And I have the 58. There. This is, of course, the white name, not the rarer yellow name. So yeah, and then, hey, without further ado, I'm just going to show you guys the new Aaron I got. And there's really no special story behind the acquisition of it or whatever. I saw the card, I saw the price on the card, and I was like, that's mine. So I got the 1955 second year Hank Aaron. Man, I can't believe I have this card. I never thought I would have this card, to be honest with you. This was one where, a few years ago, right, as is similar for most of these kinds of cards, the prices on these were a lot lower a few years ago. And so I just thought, well, I missed the boat on that one, but it's okay. But hey, I don't know the price. Now look, I didn't find this in a dollar bin, of course. But I saw the price, and this card is just really nice. Yeah, it has some creasing, but the color's real good. It's not washed out at all. It's got a lot of the gloss on the surface and things like that. So it had about, I think this thing had like 60 watchers on you know, on eBay, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. So I don't know, you know, the price to me, Aaron's, this card at similar prices were much poorer than this one. So anyway, that's it, and I guess that's all I'll say about that. But you know, it just got me to thinking, like, hey, I got a really big one out of the way. Why don't I try to do this, you know, Milwaukee Braves run of Hank Aaron? So that's going to be it from me today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.